Myself, Professor Pawar VK from Department of Geography, J.A.T Art, Science and Commerce College for Women, Malegaon. On behalf of this video presentation, I welcome you all. Today's topic of my video presentation is climate changes. One of the most important global environmental problem is the changing climate of the world. It is alarming to note that the average temperature of the Earth's surface has risen by 0.6 degrees Celsius since the late 1800s and is expected to increase by another 1.4 to 5.8 degrees Celsius by the year 2100. Even if the minimum predicted increase takes place, it will be larger than an century-long trend in the last 10,000 years. During the century, the sea level has risen on an average by 10 to 20 centimeters and is expected that it will further rise by 9 to 88 centimeters by the year 2100. The third assessment report TAR and the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change published in 2001 stated that there is new and stronger evidence that the most of the warming over the last 50 years is solely due to human activities. Climate changes are intricately connected with phenomena like global warming, acid rains, ozone layer depletions, nuclear accidents, and holocausts, etc. The temperature increase is now becoming inevitable, posing threats to climate changes. Recognizing the precarious situation, most countries have joined an international treaty, the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, UNFCCC, to consider what can be done to reduce global warming. India is a party to UNFCCC, which was adopted in May 1992, and it came into force on March 21st, 1994. The objective of the UNFCCC convention is to achieve stabilization of concentration of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere at a level that would prevent changes anthropogenic, that is human activities, interference with the climate system. The convention enjoins upon the different countries to protect the climate system on the basis of equity and in accordance with their common differentiated responsibilities and respective capabilities. For the furtherance of the cause, parties to the convention in 1997 adopted the Kyoto Protocol in recognition of necessity for strengthening developed country commitments. The Kyoto Protocol commits the developed countries, including economies in transition, to reduce emissions of greenhouse gases by an average of 5.2% below 1990 levels during 2008 to 2012. The Kyoto Protocol came into force on February 16, 2005. India is a party to this protocol. In 11th Conference on Parties of UNFCCC held at Montreal on 20th November to 9th December 2005, a landmark achievement was the adoption of various decisions now popularly called Marrakech Accords. India government has started funding the projects relating to climate changes and organizing awareness programs, seminars, workshops, meetings, etc. in this regards. Under the Clean Development Mechanism, that is CDM, of the Kyoto Protocol, a developed country with quantified emission limitation and reduction commitments would take up the greenhouse gas reduction project in a developing country. The CDM aims to assist developing countries in achieving sustainable development by promoting environmental friendly investment from industrialized countries